Hello everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome. Hope you've had a great day and a beautiful evening. Tonight I'm going to share some points similar to last Thursday. These are some points to help with anxiety and nervousness, and it comes from this beautiful book of mine called Acupressure Potent Points. So I'll see you in just a few minutes. Welcome. So like I said, these are a few techniques from a beautiful book of mine, which is called the Acupressure Potent. It's a really great book because it's got a lot of techniques in here that are really good for self-healing. So as I said, these ones are for anxiety and nervousness. So the first one is, you can stand to do this. I'm going to sit and show you, is to take a nice deep breath in. Just bring your arms up above your head. And then, just interlace your fingers and then bring your arms up over your head. So if you stand up and do this, it's really nice. So you can just take some nice deep breaths in and then just relax and bring your arms down to the side. Then, so that's a really nice, easy technique. It's a really good stretch as well. Hey, Adam. So the next one we have is called Triple Warmer 15, which is, if you put your hands behind your shoulders, it's about an inch from below your shoulder blades. I don't know if you can see it. So it's about here. So again, just press into those points. And often these points can be really tender because we hold a lot of stress through our shoulders, as you know, and particularly if you do a lot of work on the computers, you know, you're always leaning in, you're always sitting down, you're always hunching your shoulders. So it can be a really good release on here. I will often do these points when I give people a massage treatment, just to free up some of those blocks in there. And then the next one is bladder 10, which is one at the base of your skull. It's like an inch below. You find two ropey muscles on the side of your neck. So base of skull's here, got a finger point down, and it's around here. And again, just hold as long as you can, as long as you want to. And then we have P3, which is in your elbow. It's just above the crease here on the inside. So if you just hold that point there, this is can relate to your stomach and stomach pains, nervousness. It's actually a really nice point. I do this point sometimes. Actually, it's this point which is a little bit different. But this point was to do with your large intestines, which is here just on your shoulder. But it's a really nice point to, when doing craniosacral work, to hold this point, and also around your abdomen as well. It just helps to release things a little bit deeper. And then we go down here to P7, which is to where your wrist is. So where your wrist is, it's 2.5 finger spaces. So 1, 2, and then just a little way up, and then just to the side. This is actually really good. Really good to help with your anxiety, help to release any stress you've got there, and it's also really good for nausea as well. And then the next point is just here, just where your wrist is, and it's just alongside where your little finger goes, so it's more on that end point. And so we just hold there for a little bit as well. And then the last 2 points are really nice. They're really gentle, and they're almost like opening up third eye and to your heart, just to open that space of intuition and open up that space of through your heart as well, to bring head and heart together. So bring your hands together, and then just with your index finger and middle finger, bring those to your third eye. And always remember, when you're doing these points, if you take some nice deep breaths in and just notice what it is that you're feeling in existence. If you feel any thoughts that come in, they're often there for a reason, and just allow those to be there and give them some grace for being there. And our last point is with our thumbs together very firmly, just in the middle of our chest, around where our heart is. So if we can nice deep breath into that area. And again, just feel whatever it is that might be coming up for you, and just allow your body to feel that presence. And that's it. That's the routine. You can come back and watch this again if you want to, but it's just whatever form of energy you do is a really nice way just to help clear your system and to bring that energy back to calm, a hyper state where you're nervous or where you're a little bit anxious. And if you have, of course, any questions, you can always message me. I'll be through. You can find me through the Mental Health Warrior site. And just for some housekeeping today, it's Coffee Morning, which is special for Children and Mental Health Week. As Kerry Burt is back and she's hosting a seat, and she welcomes Kerry Duval and her son, the mini mental health warrior, Lucas. So very, very interesting. Be nice to welcome little Lucas on board. So have a beautiful day. Yeah, it's good to do this technique, definitely in a quiet space. Yeah, definitely. Even if you're out walking and you find a really quiet place when you're walking on the beach, or in the garden perhaps, or even if you're in a park, it'd be a really beautiful thing to do. It's about connecting, especially if you are in nature. It's a really beautiful thing to connect with nature and then to connect with yourself. And doing heaven and earth, which is standing up, hand facing upwards and your other hand facing down, and then just taking a few deep breaths. And that also helps to connect us to Mother Earth, and to ground us as well. Yes, a flush your system with large amounts of, I love that, large amounts of joy. That's absolutely beautiful. I found a space that blesses the comments of the live stream. So thanks so much for watching, and have a beautiful day. Be calm and rest and anything. And also, if at any time you feel like your anxiety or your your stress levels or anything is in control, that you feel like you need to speak to a professional, please reach out and do that. It is always good to reach out and talk to somebody at home alone and trying to deal with something, when you can be fully supported. So take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.